It is vital that we recognize the times that we are in order for us to equip and ready ourselves for the spiritual battles we are called to fight and are fighting. And it is extremely important that we are able to recognize teaching that is not of the Lord. Then we will no longer be immature like children. We won't be tossed and blown about by every wind of new teaching. We will not be influenced when people try to trick us with lies so clever they sound like the truth. Ephesians 4:14. If we can find ourselves in a position where we no longer are tossed back and forth by incorrect teaching, by deceptive spirits, and by our own immaturity, then we could be the type of children of God that the enemy does not want to mess with. This is how we become fierce warriors for the Lord, by knowing and recognizing His voice. Develop a real prayer life. Pray without ceasing is terribly important for the life of a believer. We are called to pray for one another, to pray God's will be done on earth, and to invite the Lord to work on our hearts as well. Asking the Lord to help you hear Him and help you recognize His voice and presence is a great prayer to begin with. Learn to be still and listen. Oftentimes, we allow our schedule to be so full that we don't make time to actually sit still, or we feel a need to fill every space in our day with productive activity. Choosing to sit down and be still for a moment, asking the Holy Spirit to speak to you, whatever He wants to say, is a great listening practice. Get your wounds healed and be set free. Our inner soul and heart wounds can actually cloud our ability to hear the Lord clearly. It doesn't mean you don't hear the Lord. It just means that navigating through your own stuff in order to hear Him takes more energy and work. Every time the Lord would heal a wound within me and deliver me from a deceiving evil spirit connected to that wound, I was able to clearly recognize that I was at times hearing that wounded voice within me, or that evil spirit attached to that voice instead of the Lord, and especially whenever that wound within me was triggered.